Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to show you guys a brand new box that I received from Quantum Group, and it is called Quantum Byte. This little box will get you Windows 8.1 with Bing. You can see the box is such a nicely designed, and when we go all the way around it, it does indicate that this is fanless Windows mini PC. When we go to the back part of it, it has a lot of information about what this box can do for you and what it will bring on the table. Alright, so let's just get it unboxed. We're going to open it from the side. You can see it is a little part, so we will open that first, and once you open it, we will put it down and we will take the box out, and the box itself is shrink wrapped too. Once you go underneath of it, the items that came with this box is the power supply, which is 12 volt, and it is created for Canada and United States. So if you are from different part of the world, they will provide the proper one for you. Also comes with a little user manual. Alright, so we will take the shrink wrap out of the box itself, and now we can take a look at the Quantum Byte. You can see it's nicely designed. There is a little part that is shiny. Again, it will leave some fingerprint residue, but it is very attractive when you look at it. And when you go to the sides, the front part, you just have the little LED lights. When we go to the side of it, you can see it has a little marking for Quantum Company itself. When we go to the right side of it, it has nothing on one side, but when we go to the back, all the connections are there. It does have a little unique design in the back. On the top part, you do have little holes for ventilation, and then from the side there's one part so you can lock this box. Right beside that you have the power connection. Beside that you have the VGA connection. A lot of new boxes that are out there does not have this connection. Beside that you have the HDMI, which is 1.4. You have the LAN connection, which is 10100, and then you have two USB 2.0 ports, and you have the antenna. The antenna itself is not detachable, so please don't force it, you're going to break it. And right underneath of the antenna you have the headset jack if you want to listen to music. When you go to the other side of it, you have one USB 2.0 port, you have a full SD slot, and right beside that you have the power button, so you can turn it on or you can turn off the box. Again, the top part is very attractive. It has a nice design, and it does have a little logo on it saying Quantum View. Alright, so let's just get this connected. So first make sure that you connect your HDMI cable, and then the other end will go to your TV. If you have a keyboard, wired keyboard and mouse, go ahead and connect that. If you have a wireless one, please connect the dongle and then connect your power. Then click on the power button. On the first boot you will see Intel logo. Remember that we already set this up, so this is the first screen you're going to get. So grab your mouse and then press one of the buttons, and here is the login screen. So we have to put our password. Once you entered your password, it will go to main screen. This is the first page you're going to get. So yes, there are some little apps that we already installed on this, but you can see this is the tiles that you're going to get as soon as you go in. So we will grab our mouse and we will go into our desktop. Here is the first screen as soon as you go in. You can see it's nicely created. Again, it is Windows 8, so everything is very functional. From the bottom you can see there's a time. You can fix it if it's not correct. You can select your language. You have the volume control button, and then you have the Intel graphics little tray in the bottom. You have to right click on it, go to graphic properties, and here is something new that will come up. Now this is only on this box, so it is a little menu that they have left on this. So there is some little things that you can customize your Quantum Byte. First, you can fix your screen resolution. Double click on it. Takes a couple of seconds for it to go through, and here you go. So it says your display, which profile you are on. So there are different ones. Again, the screen resolution is right here, so you can select and you can set it up as 720p, or you want to take it as high as 1080p. That's the one we selected. Also, you can change your refresh rate. Rotation wise, if you want to rotate your screen around, you can do that too. Also, the scaling part of it, scale up or scale down the screen itself. And once you're done, you have to click apply. Second thing we would like to talk about this is the 3D So if you do have 3D videos, this will allow you to play it. So right now you can see the application of optimal mode is enabled and also the balance mode is on. We will get out of this. We will go under option and support. Now here where you come in, so you can customize your hotkeys. Alright, so this is also done. We will get out of this. After that, if you connect any USB dongles, it will show up. Beside that, you have the Bluetooth settings. Remember that this comes with Bluetooth 4.0 and then the cloud base itself. So if you want to back up your settings, it's a really good thing to have. You can see on the left hand side, we have the start button. Will take you back to the tiles. Also, we have the regular Internet Explorer. Then we have our File Explorer. Then we have our App Store, so we can download apps. You can just click on it. Takes a couple of seconds for it to connect to the internet, and then we're in. This is how you can connect to your App Store, so you can grab a lot of apps out of this. Now we have already went through and installed a few things on this, but here's a few more things. If you go on the top corner, right hand corner, you'll get your search. If you want to share this screen itself on the internet, we have the start button again. You have the device sharing buttons. Want to share this on another device, and also you have your settings, your control panel, your personalization. You can change a lot of settings there, your PC info, and help. At the bottom, it will tell you connected with Wi-Fi, notifications, volume, your power, your language, and more. So there's also PC settings. We will get into it in a different video, but for now we will go into your PC info. Once you select it, here are some little informations. You can see that this is Windows 8 with Bing. The processor on this is Atom CPU Z3735F, and it is running on 1.33 GHz. Also, the internal RAM with this is 2 GB. The system operating base is 64-bit. And also it does not use the pin touch. Alright, so the next thing we will test is going to be the CPU Z. Under CPU Z, it gives you a lot of information about this box itself. You can see right on the first page under CPU that it is Intel Atom Z3735. It is an Intel Atom processor and it is socket 1380 BGA. And you can see all the other parts are underneath if you want to learn more about it. Next thing is cache. You can see it is running under 32 to 1024 kilobits. We go under the main board. It is created by Mealy and it is called Mealy Mini PC. You can see the BIOS is American Megatrans Incorporated. We go under the memory itself. Usually if it's a regular PC, you have different slots for the PC itself, and it will have a little drop down right here so you can change for each bus, so you can see each of them how fast it will run. Since this is built to the motherboard and since it is just one bus or one slot, you can see that it is DDR3. The size is 1958 megabyte, and you can see the DRAM frequency is under 666 megahertz, and you can see the rest are underneath. And if you go under slots, you can see there's nothing there. Usually there should be more, so you can see the brand and also the module size, the frequency size, everything will be posted here. Under graphics, you can see the GPU is Intel HD graphics and it is created by the Intel graphics card itself, and the revision is running under F. The memory size is 1 gig, and we will go, and that's about it. So we will get out of this too. The next thing we will test is going to be Kodi. Remember that main thing that we like to use this box itself is for two main things. One, play video game. Second, media centers. So the media centers are just varied. There are different versions of media centers. You can use this for Netflix, and we will be launching that in a few seconds. And once you launch your media center, which will be the Netflix, takes a couple of seconds for it to go through, and there you go. And once it comes up, you can scroll through. You can see right now that it is mixed up, but if you right click on the top, we can see that everything is going to be here also. So we go into new releases. Takes a couple of seconds for it to load. Now again, this part is depends to the connection of your internet of how fast it will load for you, but this is how you can go through and you can navigate inside of the Netflix. Remember, for Netflix, you need to subscribe to them in order to get access, and it depends where you're located. Alright, so we will get out of this too. The next thing we will test will be Kodi. So we're just going to wait for it to load. And here you go. This is the first boot going into it. And now we will go into system and we will go under system info. Takes a couple of seconds for it to come up, and now you can see that this is Kodi 14.2 beta 1, and it is compiled on February 17th 2015. You can see it is running on 1080p and it is running on 60 Hz. Operating system is 8.1, and you can see the kernel is Windows NT 6.3. Alright, so we will get out of this too. And now let's go through and try to play a few videos on it. So we'll go into Files. Now we do have some videos on this. Remember, since this is Windows 8 and the box is 64 bits, if we try to play the video itself, this is a 4K video. Let's see how fast it will run. You can see that how fast it loaded while I was talking and it's going through it. So it is pretty cool and pretty accurate into running anything that you throw at it. So we will just stop this. You can see how fast it starts loading, and there's no problems with it with this to load anything for you. Very nice and very accurate into playing any video for you. Alright, so we will stop this too. Alright, so now you can install your third-party add-ons or anything that you have inside of your network. Doesn't matter if it's pictures, music, or videos. You can load it to your Kodi and it will play it for you. Alright, so we will exit out of this too. Alright, so this is our take on the Quantum Byte mini PC. I will be bringing all the links where you can get this box from, also an official link where you can get some help for this box at the bottom of this video. So I hope you guys like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment on the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is xctex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Vine, Instagram, and other social networking places, and thank you.